plastic suction caddy. Keeps falling off, but you know. Yeah, I've always got uses for them, mainly in the bathroom, of course. This one, it's good to see they've got this pointer thing. Oh, but it doesn't damage the thing, you know, it's not padded or anything. Very basic. This is a new thing to me, everyday essentials in home bargains. I didn't think you could get any cheaper anyway. So, for me, I always saw the stuff cheap, and now they're saying everyday essentials as well now, but maybe they're starting to do ones that are dearer, I don't know. I mean, it is a cheap place for me. I'm not a fan of the way that these could be a bit better from what I'm looking at. I feel you always need to have some sort of thing to suction it on, you know, so something to give you a bit of power in it. But yeah, I don't know. I think this was about £2 or something. Could regret it. It's got holes in the bottom, so that's good. Maybe now I would prefer one that it's just a cage, really, you know, so that all this things can get through. But oh well, I've done it now, haven't I? Thinner material and that than I'm used to for these things, but yeah, you know how it is, and you like features strong suction cups and requires no screws, really, blah blah. Nothing to see here, really. Pretty obvious. Fake leather wash bag thing. It's got 2 sockets. I might not even use it for the travel bag or whatever. I might not even use it for that. I might use it for a camera or something, you know. Yeah, it's a nice material. Oh, let's even get one in here. So we get another one. You know. I can't read this myself, never mind for the camera. Not that there's anything to read, I would guess. Let's get a sort of thing here. I like these things and zips. I mean, I might even use this on a jacket or something. Take it off and put it on a jacket. Because it just makes zipping so much easier. There's one in there as well. Yeah, I'm glad I bought this now. I think it was about £2.49 or something. See, I feel you need to buy storage things sometimes, even though you can't really think what for at the time. And then somewhere along the line, it'll come in useful. But then it can also work the other way, you know. Speaking of which, storage boxes. This is Home Bargains Everyday Essentials again. And it's 3 in 1, you know, which I think is quite a good idea. Well, I'm not sure about the quality actually. I mean, usually I would trust Home Bargains totally, but it says it's leak proof. Yeah, because it's got a rubber film and I think these are a bit too flimsy, you know, these sort of, but just as a storage, even if they don't work that way, you may even just use them as boxes, you know. But yeah, they've got a rubber bit there. I mean, they're not total thingy. It's not actually the boxes that I'm bothered about. It's actually the clips. I've already had one come out on one side, which I could put just back in, because they just come out like that. So it's a bit too easy. And also I struggled to close one of these earlier on. I don't know if it was me or it. Yeah, nothing really else to, I think for £2, you know, because these plastic boxes are surprisingly expensive. And then you've got this sort of thing. I've had this now. It's not a big deal, especially at £2, you know. Yeah, and it's good that you can put them all in one as well. You can never have enough plastic boxes, or can you? It depends how they fit in that, you know. Can actually end up worse even. Yeah, this one seemed alright so far. Yeah. Alright, is that enough for plastic boxes for you? £2, so, okay. It's time to upgrade the Home Bargains USB charge tower with a Home Bargains USB charge tower. This one's got 5 ports, so that's 1 port extra. I feel I'm using these things all the time. I can't wait for the day when we're wirelessly charging everything, you know. But at the moment, sadly, that's not the case. So there's Pifco again. One thing about these is quite often it's a pretty low output power. So here they're going to tell us output total 5 volts, 5 amps, and that might mean when you've got the 5 things across, it's going to spread that. So 25 watts, you're thinking 25 watts over one port, that's fantastic. No, it's each port is 5 watts probably. So you might never get faster than 5 watts, or you might. So what are they telling us here? Oh, they're telling us the first 3 ports, or 3 ports, you can get 5 times 2.5, 15 watts. But are they talking about 5 watts each, or are they talking any of them ports will give you 15 watts if your device and cable can do that? I think they're talking about 5 volts. I don't know, because they wouldn't list it then, would they, that way? And then they're saying USB 4 and 5. Yeah, they're saying they can get 15 watts out of, because it's output you're looking at, out of 4 and 5. Well, that's pretty good, if it means 15 watts per port, especially. That would be fantastic. So that would be a major upgrade for me, because my old one doesn't do that, I think. And then USB 1 and 2, if you use them all at the same time, they'll all be 5 volts, 5 watts. So that's something to keep in mind when you're charging things and you think they're going slow. If you're charging lots of things at the same time, it'll spread the watts, you know, rather than charging them at the speed you think your device can go up. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. The cable's probably about a metre or something. Let's see. So there's our info again. That would be really good if it does faster than 5 watts per port anytime you're charging something. If you're charging 5 things, are they all going at 5 watts? I think they probably are. But if you're only charging 3 things and you choose the right port, how do you know what port's what? I would guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is that 1, 2, 3? Please advise. It's quite a small thing, this as well. Smaller than the old. Only slightly. Very light. Yeah, made by Home Bargains, TGM. Thing to get rid of the heat. Yeah, you know. Thing is in sideways like that. Is probably better. Isn't it? I can't remember how much this is, but I'm guessing £9. But again, these sort of things, you really need to upgrade them every 2 years or something, I think, because they come out with faster speeds, faster charging. So, I mean, you don't need to. You could go in with your old one, your old 5 watt one for ever. But if your phone's getting 50 watts or something, you really want things. This one, I think these ones are doing 15 watts max, if your device is capable of doing that. And also remember, the cable has to be able to do 15 watts as well. So if there's anything weak in that link, it all goes back to 5 watts output. Plug charger, Pifco again. So that's where they're going as a brand for the electrical stuff, I suppose. The reason I bought this is get 4 ports, and it includes Type-C, because you're getting phones now and devices that are coming C to C, Type-C to Type-C, and that seems to be faster power delivery. 20 watts it'll get, so it's worth it even just for that. £6. Again, and you can just stick with your old 5 watt one, but this will charge it 4 times faster, so I think it's worth looking these out every 2, 3, 4 years, to make sure that you can get it. Because the speeds you're talking about now, I mean, you could probably charge a phone, half an hour or something, probably less than that, if you get the right charger and the right cable, and you've got thing was, I don't understand the red and the green, you know. I think the green's just the normal. If your cable's got a green thing in it, you go for that and then you'll get 2.4 amps rather than 1 amp. So maybe you're getting double in half. So what's that? 1.5 times faster than you would with a normal cable. Like that would be 5 watts. With this, it would be 5 volts, 2.4 amps times them. So what's that? 14 watts? 14 watts rather than 5 watts, which is nearly 3 times the speed. Then with that one, if you're going in those red cable things, you'd be 3 times the speed. So you'd be 15 watts. I don't know about all these different things they're talking about. So you could get 20 watts out of this, it's saying. That would be out of the top one. C to C. That would be type C to type C. 4.5 output. So it's always worth buying these like every 2 or 3 years. If the technologies, if they've sped up the thing basically. It's about £6, April25. I mean, I did buy one out it was either AliExpress or Temu. It was like £2 and that said it could do 20 watts and I think it could. You know, I didn't think it, I thought it was fibbing, but I think it could. I forgot about it, so that's why I've got this. But I think you can never have enough of these really, especially if they're not snail pace 5 watts. If they're faster than that in some way, it's always good to have these hanging around because I feel I'm always charging things up, you know. Yeah, there we go, 4 ports. So, I mean, in the old ones, you were only getting 1 port, really, weren't you? Or 2 ports if you were lucky. And you can charge 4 things at the same time. I don't know how it will spread the watts then, which will slow you down, but yeah, it's all good. Oh, here it's telling us there now. See, they never used to tell you this info, and then you get home and you find you can do all 3 at the same time and all that, but there's the various things. You can read it alright. I mean, type C to C, I think, is the way we're going to go long term, but for now we're still using the type A input, you know. Those are type A, type A, type A. It's been around for years. Type C, quite new, 10 years. We're doing away with type B altogether, I think, really. Type C's replaced it. So, yeah, and then it's telling you if you're charging lots of things at the same time. May not be the speed you expect, you know. I think you need to buy one of those things that tells you what speed it's going at, you know, basically what wattage it's going at. Um, you can get ones that are these which tell you, which I think you really need. But for now, they're not doing that, maybe because it's too expensive to do, you know. So for now, I've got separate things, meters that tell me, like this, it tells me there. So very light, it's all good, I think.